question. Get a microphone, please.
Go ahead.
Cal, you've been coaching a long time. Have you ever seen anything like the James Young thing, the backwards save into the wrong basket?
No, but it's a great teaching lesson, you know, to tell them don't ever throw it back at your basket. It's probably not going to go in, but you're throwing it to them. You throw it at our basket, maybe we get a layup, and if we don't, at least we'll have our whole defense. I mean, you know, when you're coaching this many young guys, it's just, you know, it made me laugh. That's why I laughed at it. Now, why was that only 2 points? Because we threw it in?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought he made a 3 out there. I never did. Have you ever seen that happen, Seth? That's why I wouldn't know it was only 2 points.
Cal, you any happier how your kids ran? Did they run hard enough, or you're still not happy?
We beat them up pretty good this weekend. They had a lot of practice this weekend, and so I got to their legs a little bit, but that's fine. I thought we played better than we did last game, and that's all I'm asking. We're a ways away now, folks. But I'm learning about them every time they play. And Montevallo, you know, they came out. The greatest thing was they were some juniors and seniors, and the kids balled. They weren't afraid. They were physical. They banged. They were not backing down. You know, some things that I liked. Aaron, who again I had to take him out because of, you know, either he jogged the floor. James did a couple times, but he goes 7 assists, no turnovers, and he's really, you know, not supposed to be our primary point guard. Dakari Johnson plays 15 minutes, goes 9 points and 5 rebounds. And then Julius, you know, obviously if the game, you know, you see I'm teaching him how to play out on the floor, but when the game's on the line, where's he going? Go get that ball next to that basket and get us something good. I thought Willie came out in the second half and blocked shots, which he didn't in the first half. Matter of fact, I took him out because guy drove and he stood on the weak side. So, but you know, again, we've made strides. We're better. You have 5 guys in double figures, and another have 8, and another have 9. But the one thing I'll tell everybody, we're still not a good team offensively or defensively yet. We just, when I say team, 1 guy's breaking down. 2 guys are breaking down. 1 guy forgets where to go. 1 guy holds the ball too long. Instead of pass, cut, drive, it's pass, try to drive. And again, I mean, the most anybody shot were 13 balls, so it's not like guys are being selfish. It's just that you got to play more for your team than yourself. And we're getting, you know, we're getting closer, but this was a good game for us. I'm glad we played this team, and I'm glad they played the way they played.
Cal, you tweeted today you wanted to get Aaron back to his normal position. How much of that was the way he played tonight, just being back?
Probably. You know, it's a good point. So you watched the game? You know, that's why I tried to put Jared at point. I wanted to see him because the reality is going to be he's going to play some point, probably 10, 12 minutes a game, and Aaron will play. But we just have to see. And we, you know, hopefully today being off and tomorrow being off, Andrew can come back Wednesday and we can start. But if he can't, he'll be out until he's ready to go.
Did we see in the beginning of that first half what happens when you talk about Willie getting sort of pissed off when you know he's not doing well and maybe Dakari is? What happens when he gets mad and starts to play hard?
In the second half, we just told him, you know, come on, you had 2 rebounds at halftime. And again, he only had 4, but he fought and he did some things. And you know, we're a big team. We're big, and there were some plays that I thought we should make. Let me say this: I thought Alex played as well as I've seen him play. You know, he went after balls, but again, I could go back and tell you there were 5 possessions that he gave up on. But that used to be 15. So now he's going after balls, he's, you know, he's fighting, and I was happy to see him play the way he played too.
Cal, what can you say about some of the rotations you had tonight, some of the lineups? What things did you like?
Well, again, I mean, the hard thing is, without Andrew, you can't, I mean, it's like, okay, we're playing without our quarterback. Now the good news is his backup looks just like him. But he's not him. And so I wanted Jared to start tonight and play him at, the position he's going to feel more comfortable with. Marcus Lee didn't get the minutes. I wanted to get him some more minutes, but it's a tough deal right now. And even Dakari, because Dakari deserves to play, and I'll tell you, he gives you a great post presence. And he turned it over a few times. Julius turned it over 3 times, and Jared 3 times. That's 6. 16 turnovers is too many, and a lot of them unforced. Just like 4 of them were lob passes that hit the shot clock. Like, what in the world? But
So Aaron's Eli Manning.
yeah, he is. We'll see what he can do. But
John, how do you think on a daily basis, how's Julius's effort, the kind of things you see game in and game out? Is he just a natural like that? Or?
the thing I asked the kids this week, I had individual meetings, and I said, have you ever been coached like this? And they all said the same thing, no. And I said, well, I know I'm raising the bar, but tell me what you mean. He says, you hold us all accountable on every possession, and I've never been coached that way. So what these kids do is they coast on a possession. Maybe they don't run the floor. Maybe they don't make a hard cut. And I'm stopping it. If you've ever been in my practice, that's the biggest thing. And what's that?
You don't let me in.
There's a reason for that, too. But, and the same with the Twins, and the same with James Young. I mean, we've raised the bar, but the biggest thing I can tell you is we got a long way to go, but we made strides. I mean, we're not a good team right now. We've got a nice collection of guys, but we're not a good team. I put on the board, our execution on defense and offense will be about 30% right now. 70% of the time we're wrong. So just talk your way through it and scramble, cover for each other, be a good teammate. That's where we're lacking right there. I don't mind that we're wrong a lot. It's that, we can do the other stuff.
Cal, it didn't look like you posted guys up intentionally a lot tonight. Was that part of the 4 thing?
Well, if you look at our team, most of the teams I've had, I haven't been able to just say, okay, we're going to post a James Young, who's 6'7", against a 6'3" guy. We're going to post Julius. We're going to post Dakari. I mean, we're able to do that because we have some guys. Our point guard is 6'6". He's going against a 6-footer. We'll post him. Now, you may post to shoot a 3. In other words, post them, they come down and help, and all of a sudden it's pass, 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 and the guy gets a wide open shot or a drive from that. So, but Julius was a beast. Now, he got 11 rebounds. I thought he should have had 20. There were 4 or 5 balls, easy 6 balls he should have gotten, and he didn't. And, I got on Alex a little bit on a couple of those because, again, he had 4 and he played 17 minutes, but he could have had 8. So.
Seems like all that stuff about Julius getting comfortable playing on the perimeter seems a lot more comfortable tonight. We see him driving, spin moves, knocking down threes.
I don't like the spin because I think people are going to play the spin. I'd rather him just go to his right hand and shoot it. If you miss it, we'll tip dunk it. You know what I mean? Get to your right hand.
Is that a hard one to get out of him?
Yes.
Seems like his go-to move.
Yes, and you're saying that. So what's everybody say? When he drives right, everybody get in the lane because he's going to spin and run you over. They put it on the scouting report. You got to get James Young going right more. They jumped on his left hand a little bit, and he settled for some jumpers. But like I said, all in all, we made strides. They have tomorrow off. We come back Wednesday, Thursday. We play Friday. We have practice on Saturday. We play Sunday. Travel Monday. Play Tuesday. So basically, it's on. And whether we're ready or not, and we're not, the bus is taking us to the games and the plane, and we've got to play games. So we're going to have to learn as we go. Anything else?